Okay, this is the collective energy analysis for the week. So I asked specifically, this is for a collective of people. It's not going to be the entire collective, but a certain amount. It's not just one person, and it's not just defining a general situation with the field. Okay, so pay attention to the causes and see if it resonates, and if so, there's guidance for you guys there at the end. Okay, so we have the cosmic diamond is closed, the crown is closed, all the higher gateways are closed basically. Third eye is wobbling but very, very small, so it's a very tight, slow wobble, so almost closed. Throat is very open, solar plexus is very open. Okay, so these are the two areas where you may be mastering things in it, speaking your truth and willpower, divine or personal. The heart is closed, solar plexus, sacral and root are distorted, wobbly. Earth star closed, earth gateway is open. Okay, but you guys are showing in the 5D system, but you're grounding in the 3D system. So that's the primary issue with the energies, is you're grounding into the wrong system. Okay, so the higher levels of the field, the 6th level and 7th level are congested. They're not activating, I confirmed that. So you've already activated these higher levels of consciousness, but they're congested because of these issues with the chakras. I wasn't shown anything else. They didn't want me to go into blocks, just this. This is the focus today, okay? So specifically for you guys to clear this, they want you to do the Metatron's Cube activation as well as the Galactic Healing Attunement. And the Galactic Healing Attunement will ground you into the Mother Arc, Polarian gateways, and then you can do the you can do the 12D light body after you do that. Okay. But what's going on with the chakras, so this is what you need to pay attention to see if this resonates, and I'll give you some affirmations and stuff to help you as well. The higher gateways are shut down. You guys are most likely starseeds, light workers, and they're shut down because you're obsessed with service to others and not taking care of yourself. And that's also part of why the heart's open, as well as the root. The lower gateways are distorted. Okay, so you need to learn to temper your service to others with self-nourishment and care for yourself. Okay. Not being able to say no, trying to save others, all these things are closing down the higher gateways because you're not able to sit in your own energy and clear and expand. Okay, and that's the most important thing you do, because you can't help other people reach higher states of consciousness if you've descended and are now on a lower timeline. You have to keep your energy pure. Okay, so those are the higher gateways. The heart is about self-judgment, your perspective being too internal, too subjective. So there is an expansion here as well in the heart space. Sadness, depression, fear of change. So if you're feeling those feelings, that is the primary cause, or the primary cause of those feelings is really the heart being closed, sadness, depression. And it makes sense that you're scared to open that space, that emotional space, but that's where there's a lot of dissonance, Kate. And you also cannot heal or help others if your heart is closed, because most of the healing energy, if not all of it, comes directly through the heart space. Okay, so that has to be shifted and changed before you're able to help and heal others. Lower gateways are directly related to feeling insecurities, and the insecurities could be coming up because you're too focused on helping others, not focused enough on keeping your own heart open, your own consciousness expanded. And so then you try to share your gifts or your wisdom, and they're not being received as they should be because you're not prepared to receive them. It is the seed of enlightenment. So what you guys are working towards is this enlightened space but it's just being planted, and the energy has to be clear and pure and expanded for you to work on this level. So the insecurities coming in because of fear, lack of confidence. And so the confidence and the fear of change, all of this is because you're holding this fear in the heart, because you're not connecting to divine. This energy, the source alignment, has to come through and anchor into the lower chakras and lower gateways for you to use it in the earth plane, okay? So that is where this insecurity is coming from. That you may feel stagnant, not able to shift or change as much as you'd like to, and that's why, okay? So the meditations are, or the sections are Metatron's Cube activation, which I think we already spoke about. Galactic healing transmission. Working to help with insecurities, doing a skywalking journey, going to the tree of life, sitting and expanding and working with your higher self or guides, okay? Multidimensional travel. There's a lot of soundscapes being recommended here because you guys are innately higher dimensional beings, but you're getting stuck in the 3D reality. So the soundscape meditation will actually help you to harmonize your energy and connect to those ascended parts of self. Okay, so this is the smooth sailing, take a ride on the airships of infinity. Through this magical soundscape, new realities can be explored, new frequencies integrated, and inspired experiences can be had. So it's really about reconnecting to that magical essence. And those are the lower gateways. Space is ethereal streams of light. And this will help activate cellular memories. And this is in the Diamond Sun meditations. It helps to purify emotional energies as well as activate galactic cellular memories. That will remind you of your link to the divine and source. So the soundscape meditation helps to activate and work with a 6D energetic system, honing the cosmic diamond gateway, earth star, and golden heart field, which leads to the activation of the rose gold toroidal field in the 6D system. So this is what they're wanting you to work on with the heart spaces, really activating these higher gateways and getting to these higher frequencies so you can begin to activate the golden heart through there. Higher gateways, the reason why they're shut down is you need to start working on the 6D system, okay? You're doing too much to try and help people in the lower realms and not enough on your own evolution, okay? This isn't self-sacrificial. You have your own evolutionary path as well as helping other people. You need to focus on both, okay? The heart space is closed because of this ascension or shift you're moving into. There's some fear held there, so that needs to be cleared. And again, you need to connect to the higher levels of the field, but also begin to activate that cellular memory within. And when you do that and you start remembering, your heart will activate and open. And we're working on the golden heart field now. Okay, and the lower gateways, remember, you're grounding in the 3D system. So all of this is going to be distorted because you're not grounding in the right system. You guys should be in the 5D system. Okay, and this is feelings of insecurity, lack of confidence, those types of things are affecting this. So the remedies are Metatron's Cube activation and the galactic healing transmission, as well as the galactic healing attunement that will help you ground into the 5D system, as well as anchor in and align all of the chakras and gateways. Okay, hope that was helpful. See you next time.